Django, Django, Django. That's what HBO's running. Taking you back to the days of Django, Django. Okay, now, good old HBO. Taking everybody to the days of Django. They want you to work for them and call them massa. Basically, they treat Timothy Bradley like absolute garbage. Complete garbage. He don't get invited to the dinner. He don't get nothing. He just there. And he got to go through obstacles just to... And he the most... one of the crowd-pleasing fighters they have. He fights the way they like. But they love Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford over Rigondeaux. Now, why they don't like Guillermo Rigondeaux is because Guillermo Rigondeaux is boring. I'm trying to tell you, it's not just me. It's not just Barham. It's HBO. Ding. So he's not crowd pleasing. Now Terrence Crawford boxed, but he fights at a pro level style, and it's appeasing to people. Now let's look at the deeper situation. Andre Ward. How they doing? Rigondeaux and Andre Ward. Now, first of all, let's get this set, and then I'm going to put it up here so you will understand it finally one time. One, I never said Andre Ward was a bum. Two, I never said Andre Ward couldn't fight. Three, no one said Andre Ward couldn't beat Carl Froch in a rematch. Never said that. Now, on the Rigondeaux side, one, I never said Rigondeaux was a complete bum. Two, I never said that Rigondeaux didn't have any skills. Three, I never said he did not win the Donier fight. These are facts that have been stated throughout the videos. He just fights in an amateur style. Now, with that being said, let's move forward. Now, Andre Ward. This is where the Django and everything comes in. You see, a lot of people don't understand that the guy that frees him, the German guy that frees Django to work for him, there's an illusion goes on that Django is free just because the chain's off of him. He may have been free to roam around, dress how he wanted to dress, do what he wanted to do, and put on the trained by this guy to be put on stage, but he's assisting that man. If he didn't have anything that that man needed, that man wouldn't have done what he did to help him. And that's the truth. The thing is, it was an illusion that he was free. That's what you didn't catch. He went to go get this woman and help him do that. And then he wanted to keep Django working for him. All this time, he got Django doing his work for him, making his marks, and he'll give Django a piece of that money. Now, if Django said, that's okay, I want to go into business and do this for myself, then that would have been a problem. Because, see, the rest of the world, even though this guy has freed you, they're not going to look at you as a free man. And that's how HBO and Andre Ward situation is. Andre Ward is perceived to be the face of HBO. They give him a mic, they put him on TV, they talk very nice about him, and gives you the illusion that Andre Ward is their guy. They gonna stand behind Andre Ward no matter what. But when Andre Ward comes and dictates to them on what would be a good opponent to fight, like that Dimitri Sardarson's guy, and they have reached a deal and is ready to be signed with Sardarson, Andre Ward them slides that thing on over to HBO, and they say, no. And now that guy's fighting somebody else over in Germany, that's Sardarson, because HBO is like, no, we're not taking that fight. Now, if they were there to support Andre Ward, they would just took it. You know, he's coming off an injury. They'd have just took the fight, let it go on, build that up. Then you can get your fight with Golovkin and Stevenson, because that's the only two people you want Andre Ward to fight anyway. Is Stevenson or Gennady Golovkin. Because that's what they really want. They want Gennady Golovkin to beat Andre Ward. So in order to that, they gotta kiss up and cradle Andre Ward. Now with Guillermo Rigondeaux, HBO is just being, just being courteous by even saying, let's talk fights for you. But be honest, unless he goes up to 126, which Rigondeaux manager and them don't want him to do, they feel that a move up to 126 right now is a little too much for Guillermo Rigondeaux. They want him to stay at 122 for a couple of fights, because he's naturally a 122-pound fighter. 126 would just be fighting at his weight limit. He's a small guy, which I don't have that problem, at all. They just, the only problem that I could really foresee is that his lack of opponents, to where it would bring an excitement or people would want to see it. Vic Darchinyan's the only one, but I don't think Vic can get to 122. They would have to fight at a catchweight somewhere, 124, or anything of that nature. But, you got everybody in that division is split between Golden Boy and Top Rank. It's going to leave Rigondeaux without some fights, unless he's willing to take a sacrifice and go up and wait. And so far, I guarantee you there have been no movements with HBO. Top Rank will just have to put him on undercards of pay-per-views so the fans get to see him, because HBO don't want you. I mean, sad as it may say, their winds of change are blowing in a new direction.